For my project, I will be exploring color deficiency and how it affects members of the same family. Color blindness is a condition in which your perception of color is altered. It most commonly affects colors involving red, blue, and green. Individuals suffering from color blindness face many problems in their everyday life that can disturb simple activities such as choosing and preparing food and picking out clothes. Color blindness can affect access to education, exam grades, and career choices as well. Color blindness is an X-linked recessive trait, meaning that there is a mutation that occurs on the X chromosome. Because males only have one X chromosome, they are more likely to be affected if their mother is a carrier or is diagnosed with the trait. Males are considered hemizygous, which means they only need one copy of the gene in order to be affected. Females differ in that they need two mutated X chromosomes to be affected. This means that they would have to be homozygous. In order for a recessive gene to be presented, you would have to have two identical alleles on a particular gene. To go into further detail on how each trait is formulated, you would need to look into genotypes. Genotypes are an organism's set of heritable genes that can be passed down from parent to offspring. Genotypes are what determine phenotypes. A phenotype is an observable characteristic of an organism. Genotypes are used when designing a pedigree analysis. A pedigree analysis is a diagram that shows the occurrence and appearance of phenotypes on a particular gene. Its purpose and importance are to depict traits that have been present in your family and show the likelihood of you receiving that particular trait. To further explain pedigrees and color blindness, I will be using my family's genetic history. My grandfather did not present the gene for color blindness, but my grandmother did. She was born colorblind, so it was obvious that she had two mutated X chromosomes. My grandparents had 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. Because my grandmother presented the trait, both of her sons were destined to have it. On the other hand, the daughters were both carriers of the gene. To look at my direct family history, my mother, who is a carrier for the colorblind gene, married my father, who did not have the mutated gene. They had 5 children, which consisted of 3 girls and 2 boys. I am going to show you the likelihood of each child either being a carrier or diagnosed with the gene. I will do a drawing of a Punnett square. A Punnett square is a square diagram that is used to predict the genotypes of a particular cross or breeding experiment. When completing the diagram, it shows that there is a 50% chance that the daughter could be a carrier and a 50% chance that the daughter is unaffected. And there is a 50% chance the son is colorblind and a 50% chance the son is unaffected. In my family, one of my brothers is affected by the disease. Thank you for watching my presentation.